Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning, y'all. Happy New Year. I ain't been on here yet for this my first time this year. Y'all, I'm here. I'm just warming up my coffee and I know it's noisy. But good morning, everybody. How you darling? Virtuous Woman, Robin, Vicky Gal Harris. It's a G thing, baby. Hey. Hey, Desire. Look at here. I don't even think it's right, y'all. I'm warming up recycled coffee. I ain't drank all my coffee last night, yesterday. So I put it in the refrigerator, y'all, from Dunkin' Donuts. So y'all know I ain't really been drinking coffee. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a new one. I just needed some yesterday. Ooh, Lord, see, I'm y'all. I told y'all I need this morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How is y'all New Year going so far? Okay, Shannon, happy Saturday weekend. Hey, Victoria, Veronica. Happy, thank you, child, honey, because, honey, ooh, Lord, I need to wake up, child. I got some things to do. It's raining here in Florida. Is it raining where y'all at? Is it raining? Because it's raining here. Yeah, so let me come on this morning. I ain't been on in a while. There's so much going on in these streets, child. I don't even know if it's safe to be out here, honey. YouTube ain't playing. Oh, my goodness. YouTube is not playing, honey. That's all I know. They is not playing. You got to be careful what you say, how you breathe, anything. Okay, yeah, it's been raining all night. For real, all night. Wait, Veronica, where you at again? Hey, JJ601. Good morning. Not yet. Oh, yeah, it's raining here. It's raining in South Carolina too. God dang, it's raining everywhere. I wish it snow here. That's what I really wish. Wish it snow. I hope this junk ain't warm enough yet. It did in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. Alabama too, Veronica. Yeah. Oh, you in Alabama? Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. It ain't raining now. I don't know. It's sure raining here. Okay, it's been raining all night in Georgia. God dang, it's raining everywhere. I don't know what's up with that. It's been raining a lot to me in Florida lately anyway for it to be this time of the year. To me, we've been getting a little more rain than what we normally get. You can't afford no snow? Why? I want some snow. I guess it's hot enough. I probably ain't got no business drinking this coffee. Well, I ain't really saying no business. I just been trying to stay away from it. Okay. Dang, y'all gonna have some snow and rain? Shoot, I want some snow and rain. Oh, it's a bad snowstorm in Kansas? Oh my God. I know it's been raining all morning, honey. Here it's like, woo. It made me don't want to do nothing, but I got some things to do. It's crunch time for me. Y'all already dealing with the cold? Yeah. We don't have much cold here, honey. We have cool days here in Florida. Of course, anybody that stay in Florida know that. I'll probably visit Florida. People love this weather, and I be trying to figure out what the H they love about it. Cause Shannon don't. I want some cold weather. The Bible clearly says that God made 4 seasons. We don't even have that here. I want some 4 seasons. I want to see it. That's what the God intended for it to be. I don't know why it ain't like that here. Yeah, I was like, let me go on this morning and say hey to my kin folks. Let me go talk to my kin people, honey, and see how things going. Okay, I normally. Uh, Ooh, Lord, I heard about that black ice though. I heard about that stuff, honey. I heard that you gonna slip and slide, boo, like you on the skating ring. Uh-uh. They can have it. I want to go skating. That's what I want to do. I'm so scared to skate, though. I think I'm going to fall. Good morning, Glendine. Good morning. Good morning. Who else? I seen some more people coming here. Robin. Who else came in here? Who else came in here? Veronica. Vicky. I seen somebody else seem like it. I don't know. But if I miss you, sugar, don't hold it against me, honey. I know y'all can't see me, sugar. I'm looking a mess this morning. I intended to not be seen, JJ601. I ain't want to be seen this morning. I ain't really looking a mess like that though. I ain't gonna lie, but cause I don't know. But honey, it's early morning, sugar. I got my hair braided back like a convict. I ain't gonna let you see me looking like this right here. Then they gonna talk about me all over YouTube streets. No, they talk about you bad, boy. You slip one time, boy. You cannot slip. Cause boy, when you slip, they gonna grip. So best thing for you to do, honey, is dot your eyes as much as you dot. No, yeah, dot your eyes across your teeth as much as you can, honey. Cause boy, they stay ready. Boy, they stay ready to pull out the worst in you, don't they? You know how they do, honey. You know how they do. Hey, Milani. Hey, sugar. That's what I'm saying. That's Miss Gleason. I was listening. I don't think it really dawned on me until I was just listening to Genesis in the Bible. And a lot of times, if I don't read it, I like to hear it play. So I said, let me just start because I want to know the Bible. I want to know the Bible from the front to the back. I want to know, no. But when you know that Bible, like when you really, really know the Bible, like from the front to the back, when you really know all 66 chapters, I'm telling you right now, you better know that you better be ready to live all the way right. Because I'm telling you, God, when you know that word, God convict you more than I'm telling you right now. But hon, let me tell you something. I was just listening to. I'm like, and you know we hear it. But then I don't know if it just kicked in. I'm like, you know what? That's why I be so stuck on wanting to live where the four seasons is at. Because that's a part of God's greatest creation. He meant for us to see that. You know what I'm saying? He meant for that to be like that. That's just it. Period. Point blank. Okay, first time I okay first time wait, what's the comment? Although Chicago, it was so funny sliding. Ooh, I'd be so scared. JJ601. Ooh, sugar. No. I'd be so scared. Lord, and I don't know when you come. Ooh, you don't know when you gonna come to a stop. Oh boy, that sounds scary. You like looking at me, JJ601? I seen your comment. I really appreciate it. I think that was you that came in my comment telling me that was beautiful. You know, sometimes you have to let us women know that we, even on our bad days that we, because I was looking horrible yesterday. I'm telling you right now. When I made that video about that rent, hon, let me tell you something. I was fed up. I was fed up. They playing with me about my money, y'all. I know that the people that got to be on lost their mind. I'm putting them on the news though. Watch y'all gonna see me on the news. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's gonna come across. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna start there. I'm calling the news people. I'm gonna put them on the news by my money. Y'all, it had been over a year that I called and some just dawned on me and told me to call and see, because I know I left it. I had went through my pictures. I was going to my old pictures and it dawned on me like, just call and see what happened to your deposit. Like, just see, because normally since I've been older, let me tell you something. When you're younger, you don't think about getting your deposit back. You don't think about getting your house straight like you should when you move out. Child, you move out and you just leave it like it is. I'm going to be 100. Y'all know I'm going to keep 100. You just leave it like it is. You get everything you need. You put everything in the pile and you go ahead. You make sure you tighten up some, but you don't go to the extent. But when you get older, you realize that, for one, you need to have these people's stuff right. When you leave, stop doing stuff the wrong way. And then on top of that, you get your deposit back. So it's a win-win either way. So I'm like, let me just make sure I do the right thing. Make sure I clean it up. And yeah, and that's what I did. And see, and I noticed that too. Like, okay, I was loaded down. Okay, I was on the other day. I was close, to like 40,000 pounds behind me. What you drive semi trucks? You drive semi trucks? JJ601. Cause you say 40 pounds. You gotta be you carrying a heavy load. That's all I know. But everybody keeps telling me to contact. I think I could. So you still driving right now? You still drive now? And you sliding like that in a truck, in a semi truck? Ooh, Lord, I know you was nervous. Ooh, I would have been scared as I don't know what. I would have been scared. I would have been terrified. Have y'all heard about? Let me ask y'all this question because I just seen on the news. Y'all know I was watching news, honey. Hmm. But anyway, so did y'all see? what y'all see? Okay, right, 2 days before Christmas. I don't know if y'all heard about the shooting in the mall in Ocala. Did y'all hear about that? Did anybody hear about that? Just let me know that y'all hear about that. Anyway, I'm post a video about it. But I don't know because I've been scared to post anything now because honey, YouTube is tripping about everything, honey. I don't know what to put up there and what not to put up there. I probably need to keep everybody's stuff off my page, sugar. Cause honey, well I know they say you could tweak it a little bit, right? Kind of like make it kind of like don't make it original, kind of make it like you know kind of do little different things to it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, cause I've been hearing people. I've been kind of like in the bushes here and there, not as much though. I was low. So let me know, y'all, cause somebody got to enlighten me before I go to posting these people's stuff. I don't feel like reading out about it. I don't feel like reading it. Ooh, Lord, this coffee just burned the H out my tongue, y'all. I'm glad I wasn't on camera. Ooh, yeah, it's I'm gonna post it for y'all. But anyway, so um, it was a friend of mine. It was he's actually a friend of mine. To be honest with you, he pretty like he cool like. But anyway, so the other person's a very big tattoo artist. He never did none of my tattoos. I know I love tattoos, but anyway, he never did none of my tattoos. But of course, Okella's so small, so I know him from around just being around. Um, I wasn't that close to him, but I knew him. So and well anyway to make a long story short, he got off. He ended up got unalived in the mall on 2 days before Christmas, and the guy that did it, I know him, but they still haven't. They first started with a $5,000 reward. Now they took it up to 10. That then they took it to 15. Now it's 20. They still haven't got him yet. But I am gonna post the clippings and everything about what happened in the mall. I'm gonna post it for y'all. Um, but yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I know. I'm like, when I'm out west, everything is pretty over. What? Overloaded coming out from there. Yeah, I believe that too. Cause my son was up driving them trucks, honey, and I don't know. I'd be so nervous about them trucks. How long you been driving truck JJ 601? But I'm kind of scared to post the stuff on it now because it's I'm kind of scared to post these videos because I don't know if I don't know if it's I gotta probably read it. I gotta read up on it myself because reading is fun to me. You better just read it up yourself so you'll know what you can and can't do. And I'm probably gonna look on YouTube and see because I need to make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's, boo. Because honey, they striking people pages, they taking people's stuff. I ain't got time for YouTube with all that. They is not playing, honey. No, I just seen. Yeah, Glendon, Miss Glendon, that is real crazy though, and they haven't found him yet though. It's kind of crazy. They got the marshals and all in town, and they have not found him, honey. They just upped it yesterday to $20,000 reward for him. They want you, of course, they want him bad. Of course, somebody done got off or whatever, unalived in there. So it's kind of crazy. Um, okay, I'm off and I went to. Oh, you're in retirement once I had my injury. Oh my God, what kind of injury you had? I mess with something. Well, you ain't got to tell me your business, but I be so scared because, like I told y'all, know my son drive trucks, and I be kind of like scared. Well, he actually came out because he actually I have another grandbaby on the way, and he came out for a minute because something happened with the well, not nothing really happened, but she was pregnant, she was sick, and she had the baby, so he kind of came off or whatever because she found out right before he went. So I do have another grandbaby on the way. If y'all didn't know, I'm gonna post a gender reveal thing too, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. And I'm posted on there. I forgot I had it in my phone. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. And 21, okay, but you here, so you thank God you okay, you here. Yeah, but I think running up that. Let me tell y'all something. I think being in that truck a long time is not really that healthy. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes is that's probably not what caused it, but a lot of times when you in a truck, for one, it's not good to sit down all them hours like that. And that's how it is with me when I was out there driving. I try not to be in that car as much as I was because and I that's another reason why I want to really go hard with my social media because you really have a lot of freedom. I have a lot of freedom my other with me being when I was doing my Uber and Lyft too, don't get me wrong, but it's not good to be in that car hours like that because it's not healthy to sit down so much. You have to move around. Thank you so much, Miss Glendine. You getting better? Well, I'm glad you're getting better. I'm so glad you're getting better. Thank God for that. I thank God. Was you on the road when you got it when it happened? Was you home? Okay, last time you went out was for 6 months. Dang, you was out for 6 months. That's a long time. And my son, he was gone for a while too. He wasn't gone that long though. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. Them children ain't playing me about them babies, boy. They boy, they spitting them out, boy. They ain't playing. You know, I have a question. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on it. Cause see, I like to do videos a lot too because I've know well on Facebook. I'm right now. I'm not getting paid for no for the lives, and I got to go live more because I need to get my live hours up. That's a lot of live hours. I got to get them up though. I got to go live over there. So I do a lot of videos because that's what it is over there. So that's why I be want to do. That's why I be doing videos on a lot of stuff. But I need to. I want to ask y'all another question too. But I need to know how to word it too, because I need y'all. I know y'all gonna give me your opinion on this right here because it's in reference to in-laws, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have had. I do have in-laws, and this is in-laws and loyalty. Now I'm gonna leave it as that. Then I'm gonna do a video because I want y'all opinion. Okay. Oh, how they get? That's what they did for my son. They made. I think the truck. I think it only had like 5 miles on it when he got it, but that was their truck though. He was just driving it. So we got I had a refrigerator already here, so I gave him a refrigerator, and I went and got him a microwave to go in there, and he got it. He got everything else. But he done returned the refrigerator since he ain't been doing it. He switched. But for one, he got mad. He really got mad at the company too. Don't get me wrong. That's another reason why he caught, stopped because the company wouldn't let him come home when he needed to be home for the baby mom because there was stuff going on at first. So, um, okay, the first time increase. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm looking at the news because they talking about the boy. I was just telling you about that officer boy unalive the boy because I forgot to tell you he shot somebody. He's somebody else got shot in the mouth too with that too. But I'm gonna post it like I say. But anyway, they didn't want to let him come home. They gave you three brand new ones. Mm-hmm. It was I think it was Trans Am. I think it was Trans Am. I think that's who he was with, Trans Am. So I don't know. I know they're a big company too. But honey, he gave him the truck right back because they was being real nasty. They was being real nasty. Instead of the day that he supposed to come home, they would make him go further out. Like, what are y'all thinking? Y'all don't care. They don't really care because they're not the ones in them streets. They are home. They probably lay in their bed while they making money. You know what I'm saying? So of course they don't care about their people. But I don't want to work for no company that does not care about their people. Period. Point blank. I don't care. You not. I'm not gonna make you money. You don't care nothing about me either. It's not. I wouldn't work for them. I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna do it. Now I know sometimes you have to. They try to give you a load to come back, and you got to pick it up probably. To make money coming back. It makes sense. He probably should have got with Swift. He should have got with Swift. He should have got with Swift. Swift wasn't. Swift ain't. For some odd, I don't know why he didn't go with Swift. To be honest with you, don't make me lie on here because I can't remember why he was looking into Swift at one point, but I don't know why he did not go with Swift. I don't know why. He definitely was looking at Swift though. I can't. Don't. I don't remember why. Yep. I don't know why he didn't go with them. But y'all, it's crazy. It's real crazy. I'm trying to see cause something. These streets been so lit, boy. I got to go. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. So what y'all doing for this good old Saturday? Y'all ain't doing nothing too much. I ain't. I got to. I got to move in silence, Lord. You can't really say what you really got going on around here. Cause child, like I say, you got so many. One person that ear hustle so hard they about to fall through the phone trying to hear what you got to say. You can't really tell your business on here. So child, best thing for you to do, child, is move in silence around here, child. So I can't really say too much, honey. You got to watch how you move around here, boy. I'm not lying. Okay, when I was out there, they were from the state to state. Those students were called. Yeah, yeah, because they don't care. But why they do that? Why do they do that? I don't get that. Like y'all just literally don't care about y'all people. Really, all y'all really do is care about y'all money. That's just how it goes, I suppose, huh? I want milk. I want if I had to work for a company, I want them to really do right by their people. Okay, I'm not doing anything, but I'm gonna sleep all off it all. You ain't been asleep yet. What you mean? When last time you went to sleep? Glendale, you ain't doing nothing either. I ain't really doing too much. You don't be around the house. I might be in the streets for a little while. It's supposed to be like I say. It's supposed to be rainy, kind of like here all day. So I don't really I don't know if I'm gonna be out there doing too much today. I said I was gonna do my vision board. I have not did my vision board yet. I'm trying to see if I want to do it. I'm gonna do a video on that too, but I'm not gonna really put what's on my vision board. Like once I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna. I'm not. I'm just gonna do it. Like make it. I'm just not gonna put everything on there. But I am gonna do my vision board. I'm gonna record that. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. That's what I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yesterday morning, what you guys? What they sleep act meal? We were ready to get. Y'all getting ready to get a lot of rain. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to rain all day. We 80% chance of rain all day. So in Virginia Beach, y'all gonna be raining too. I don't know. It's been raining a lot. So what y'all got to say about this Cat Williams thing, honey? What do y'all have to say about that? Cause what's y'all opinion on that? That's what I want to know. Cause I've been looking at it off and on. Um, I get little bits and pieces of it, but what y'all think about it? Cause yeah, what y'all think? Let me see what y'all think first. Cause I really want to know what people got to say about that. Since I had man. Oh, okay. Okay. So how many hours you think you get worth of sleep a day though? Then in the meanwhile, child, when night fall, I be so tired, honey. I don't. Ooh, Lord, I be like, I'm telling you, I go to bed with the chicken. I tell you that all the time. When I was like, I drove all night. Oh, okay. Well, then it makes sense. It makes sense. Your body done got accustomed to being up at night. It makes sense. I want somebody to tell me what they think about this Cat Williams stuff. This interview with Shannon Sharp. I want to know. I needs to know. Okay, no, I'm not going to sleep. Like 6:30 till 4:30. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, he's okay. Seems like he's been in their feelings for years, but I feel he was telling it like it is. Me too. I believe, and that's the thing. I think he really been in his feelings about it. I believe he is telling stuff the right way because what he is saying is what we are seeing. If you look at it, what he's saying is that it's the truth. He's telling it the right way. Like seriously, I think that. But yeah, I think that. But I also think he's been in his feelings. I think he's really, really bitter, um, about it. That's the way I feel. I feel like he kind of bitter. I ain't lying. But he's telling the truth. What he's saying makes sense. But it's just crazy how they around his how it just I guess it been going on. Everybody been stealing people content. Like that's just how it goes. That's crazy, but that's just how it is. In every in industries, period. So I guess you just gotta write your own script and stop feeding off other people. That's where it should be anyway, but you know that's how it goes. But honey, he definitely in his feelings. You need to look at it, JJ601. You really need to look at it. Ice Cube came out yesterday and agreed with him. Ice Cube did. I gotta look at that. What that was at, Miss Sharon? I gotta look at that because see, like I told you, I've been watching bits and pieces. I can't really go into too many details. I heard Hills on Shannon Sharp. I heard him talking about Cedric the Entertainer. I heard him talking about um talk about Steve Harvey high top fade the haircut, Lord. And now what else I heard him talking about? And I heard him talking about Kevin Hart. Um, all the stuff with Kevin Hart told him to get out his feelings though. Um, and yeah, so I ain't see Ice Cube. I gotta go look at Ice Cube now. Okay, I'm gonna go look at Ice Cube too. I'm gonna go look at Ice Cube. I definitely gotta go look him up. So I've been like bits and pieces or whatever, but I gotta go. I gotta go watch it. I gotta watch it all because I want to know every detail. Okay. I just know I think he really in his feelings about it. Okay, Williams is not playing, honey. He is giving him all the business. He don't care who will do or don't like it. He don't care. Which I never really watched. I don't listen. I don't even really watch comedy like that anyway. The only way I really watch that, I mean, Chris, the man, um, what his name, Kevin Hart. Of course, I watch him on his little TV on TV. I don't watch comedy like that. Anyone of y'all watch comedy like that? Cause I don't. Okay, Ricky Smiley responded too. Everybody responded. And Cat Williams, I don't watch stand up comedy. I just watch them in movies. You know what I'm saying? I just never really watch stand up comedy. Comedy. Let's not go to a comedy just show or something like that. Now I would definitely pay attention then, but as far as looking at it on TV, I'm just not a person that really watch it like that. Yeah, me either. I don't really watch stand up comedy. But of course, we know they're comedians because the way they act in their movies. You know what I'm saying? Although I like Cat Williams, I like every last one of them. Well, Steve Harvey, he don't play comedian roles in movies though that I can remember. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch comedy like that. So some of the stuff I don't really know what he's saying. Well, kind of like can't relate because I don't watch a lot of that stuff. But I was listening to him, and like I say, he just seemed to be a little bit bitter. He said they stole his roles. So I don't know. Good morning, Ruby King. Hey, sugar. Good morning. I need to get my butt up. Hopefully, this coffee give me some energy this morning, child. But yeah, so I don't know. I got to look more into it. Whew, Lord Jesus. Okay, Ricky Smiley apologized, but he said his kids was upset about what Kat said about him. Of course, that's another thing too. I could believe that, Sharon, because one thing about it is we can control how we feel, but we sure can't control how our kids feel about stuff. And see, it hit different when you talking about the parents now. But I didn't even, be honest with you, Sharon, I didn't hear nothing he said about Ricky Smiley. That's why I told you I've been hearing bits and pieces. Um, and when I was watching the Shannon Sharp show, I got off of it because I ended up having a phone call. I didn't never tap back into it. But I'm definitely gonna look. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna look for the one with Ricky Smiley and Cube. I want to see what everybody got to say. Well, who all he talked about? Because I really I missed a lot of it. That's why you have to know everything when you come out here. Because I got to know. Because I want to be able to relate to everything that y'all saying. Okay. Yeah, Glendale, he ain't that funny, period, to me. I ain't even gonna tell no story. Steve Harvey is not funny to me. Now, Kevin Hart, I think he's funny. I think Cat Williams is funny. Cedric the Entertainer and Roscoe Jenkins. Well, Cedric the Entertainer, he okay. He all right. Um, Who else they talk about that was really like a comedian? That's really like the only comedians that I really only pay attention to. I don't really, I do not watch stand up comedy and stuff like that. He said Ricky Smiley only get bars. What? See what? But you know why can't? But you know I'm trying to figure out what make him want to come out now with all this. Like he, cause to me, it's like he jugging. He jugging. He got a list and he checking them off. That's the way it seemed to me. Like he got a list of whoever everybody he want to talk about, and he checking them off. He been feeling some type of way, like you said, for years. But well, Ricky Smiley do be having roses dresses in him now. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, he just going down the list, ain't he? He trying to make his step. What he trying to do, Sharon? He even talking about Tyler Perry. Well, Tyler Perry, nah, he ain't lying. Now Tyler Perry don't he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I can just say because everything he said that I heard was the truth, and what you saying right now is the truth because that's what we see. So, mine. Oh, he just started a tour. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's all about the money, honey. Cause it's definitely putting him back on the map right now. Cause ain't nobody really been talking about him at all. So it's definitely bringing. He definitely. I mean, I guess you got to bring the drama to get on the map. That's what it looked like anyway. People love drama, and boy, did Kevin, did Cat Williams bring it? He bringing straight drama, straight pressure. He ain't playing with nobody. That's crazy. Now you know I'm intrigued. Now I got to really go see what's going on for real now. Cause boy, I know he talked about all them people. He talking about everybody. But really, be honest with you, who really even listening to Cat Williams these days? Like y'all know people on the bill. Y'all know that only when you're a celebrity, even with singers, music artists or whatever, you only be like popular for so long. Like when people don't talk about you that much, you kind of die down a little bit. If you ain't really keeping that music, pumping that music out and stuff like that, if it's somebody that don't really like you, like we all have our favorite music. Um, but still, that's crazy. Same thing with him. I don't see nobody talking about Cat Williams unless he come in the movie. I didn't even think he was doing stand up comedy mode. I just didn't think he was doing it. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who still watch Cat Williams. I'm just being honest. Like, do any of y'all even? Well, some people say they don't even watch stand up comedy. I don't think nobody even really watch him like that. It sounds like it's pouring down out that door. Okay, Harry. Yeah, yeah, I believe that though, cause Sharon, I thought that he was on drugs. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was too. That's why I was looking at him, cause when a person on drugs, a lot of time their teeth will tell it all. Like when you like a person, it deteriorate their teeth. So I thought Cat Williams is his teeth messed up? Lord, I know what probably he got money enough to fix it, but that's why I thought I'm like I used to think that Cat Williams was on drugs a long time ago. He looked like he was, but it might not be. Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong, honey, cause I don't know, but I think he's trying to bounce back too. He's trying to make himself irrelevant. So if you going of course you're gonna come at the big, all of them big in the industry, but of course you're gonna come at people like that with everybody watch. I mean that's how you bounce back. Shannon Shop put him on the map. Really, not even the touring. I was wondering where you had them win at JJ 601. Not even the touring. It's the running his mouth and what he doing is putting him up back on the map. It's making him making him relevant because he really wasn't. I'm just being honest. From what I see, unless some people really watch him and they fanned out about him. Other than that, I don't see it. I've actually, to be honest with you, Miss Glendy, I've seen him do a little something like, if I'm, you know how I think men is more into stand up comedy, to be honest. So if you around somebody that may watch it or something like that, and they pull it up or something, want to watch comedy or something, I may see a little skit, a little bits and pieces of it. But I'm not one that per se that really just a pull up comedy. So I have seen him do a stand up comedy. That's how I know he do it. But other than that, I don't watch him like that. Okay, he was on Sherry. Sherry Shepherd 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. She on. I ain't. She still on TV 2 weeks ago. She took on the Wendy Williams show, right? She told him he was. Oh, she was happy he got himself together. Oh, well then I guess he was. I guess he was out there. Ain't no telling what was going on with him. He probably is trying to bounce back. Well, we definitely know he's trying to bounce back because of the moves he making. Yeah, with the moves that he making, child. That's what you do to get yourself back out there. People love drama. That's just how the world is full of drama, and that's what they love. It sells. If he was coming over there not talking about nobody, just talking about him touring and all that, nobody been watching. Nobody would not have watched none of these show, watched none of this stuff. Nobody would not have watched none of these interviews. Period. None, because ain't nobody really that into Cat Williams. Now, Cat Williams, I ain't throwing no shade. Now, don't come after me, because I'm not no comedian. I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm just telling you what it is, Cat Williams. Now, so which I know I'm a small fish in the pond anyway. You ain't a bit more study than me, the man on the moon. But I'm just saying, I ain't trying to cause no problem. I'm just saying. Okay, she did take Wendy Williams' place. That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, the good thing about it is, you know, yeah, I'm a small fish in the pond. I'm just saying he was not nobody really to really, really talk about. Kevin Hart and all them was more talked about now because, as I said, when you don't really be, if you ain't really pumping out no good stuff, you kind of like, they kind of throw you up on, they throw you away for a little while until they pick you back up. But they feel like they need you. And right now, they need them for some money, so they pick them back up. I don't know how Shannon Sharp ended up doing interviews with him, which that was a good thing because he showed, boy, that man got a whole bunch of views over there. You know how it go. Okay, did you hear Bruce? What you mean, Sharon walked out of Color Purple? What you mean? Now you gonna have me go searching for stuff. What you heard? JJ601. What you mean walked out? What you mean he walked out of Color Purple? I had to read it again because I'm like, now hold on now. Walked out of what you mean? They're dragging him. Child, break it down for me because I'm not. And where I can find that at. Look at me and where I can find that at. I want to know who you talking about. They look for anything to talk about. They is anything they can talk about. So it put all both of them on the map. It's just about the drama. Okay, he. Oh, he walked out of the movie. Okay, gotcha. I'm like, cause I'm thinking that he was in the movie. I'm like, nah, he ain't. Listen, Miss Sherry, the whole time you telling me, my mind is like, I didn't see him in that movie. I wouldn't have seen that movie. I did not see him. So what you mean? Okay, you saying he walked out on? Okay, when he was at the movie. Oh my God, he had his kids. But why they drag him about it though? Why? That's just how he feel about you. But you know what? To be honest with you, that's what a lot of people is. That's what all like. That's the part that a lot of people are saying they don't agree with. Although in the other movie, it was done. You remember what you call it did kiss before? Remember they did kiss, but remember she was teaching her how to kiss. That's what the post had been about. This time it was a different twist to it. It was almost like they was digging each other when it should have. I think they would have kept it like the original. To me personally, I feel like they would have kept it as the original, as she teaching her how to kiss again or some type of way in that nature. I think it would have been more acceptable because last time it was she was teaching her. So to me, they really is promoting that a lot. They are promoting. I don't discriminate when it come out of that. Like, hell, I don't care what people do. I'm cool with everybody. When I tell you that, I mean that. I got friends that's like that. And honey, I'm gonna treat you like you my sister or my brother. I don't care whatever you want to be. If you want to be my brother, I'm gonna treat you like my brother. And if you're my sister, I'm gonna treat you like my sister. I don't care what you choose to do in your life. But a lot of people feel like a lot of places is making it more open and more promoting it more, in which that's the world we living in. It is what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hearing a lot of people say something about that particular part too as well. But because he is Boosie and because he got so much to say, of course they're going to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he said. Well, I ain't gonna say he had so much to say because I really don't know what the man say. Like, I want to hear what the man say first. So, okay, what was the funniest? Let me see. But people are saying he is. Oh, he has. But Sharon, do he have a lesbian daughter though? Let's see. But do he have a hell? I didn't know that now. Who played his? Okay, did they play this music? That was the funniest I heard. But yeah, I didn't know that, Miss Sharon. I didn't know that. I thought, well, why he got so much to say? Because remember he was coming after Gabrielle, you the way dude by his son. Wait a minute now. He got lesbian. Well, why he feel so pressed then? It is. It's his choice. It's definitely his choice. I agree, Miss Glendale. It's his choice. Oh, but I don't think they said okay to talk because of it. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I went last Saturday. Yeah, it was a good movie. It was really a good movie. The only part I did not like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only like I don't really like I said, I don't discriminate when it comes down to people. They do people just do what they do. People make the choice they want to make in life. I just don't that don't have nothing to do with me. So I'm like I said, I'm cool with everything people do. I'm just serious. Like what they choose to do. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? But now one part I did not like was I wasn't too fond of. I ain't gonna say I didn't like. I wasn't too. I didn't like all the music. I didn't like. To me, it reminded me too much of Tyler Perry movies. His plays. I ain't like all that. Even though it was pretty. It was pretty. Don't get me wrong. It was cute. But I just wasn't too fond of all them parts in there. Not saying it was a bad that it was bad. I just that's part them the parts I really didn't like the most. But the movie was good. He must don't like it. He must don't like it. He must be don't like it. And people is entitled the way they feel and however they feel. I've learned that. Like I tell my kids all the time, you can't. People can feel the way they feel. You cannot control people's feelings and what they do and how they think. It's just how it goes. You know how that YouTube do. They will hype it up, boy. I'm telling you, hype JJ601. They will hype it up. Okay, I feel uncomfortable with the original movie, so I definitely wouldn't be seeing the new one. You did feel uncomfortable, Miss Glenn? Why? Why you felt uncomfortable? What about that part? Yeah, I'm not. I didn't, Miss Sharon. I just didn't like the. I didn't like the music part. I just think that they kind of like they threw it off a little bit. They threw the movie off. The movie was much better to me. Just keep it like it is. Like I just think they threw it off. Um, yeah, I think they threw it off with that part. It was a good movie though, but they threw it off with that, and everybody really has something to say about that. About that part. I don't. But you got see. It make you look. Even though we know it's a movie, it's still. I think because of who it was, because of Taraji and the girl who Taraji and Fantasia, because they the one played that role, and because they did that, it just make it seem different, y'all. I think that got a lot to do with it too. If it was somebody else, people wouldn't sweat it as bad, but because it was them, I think people looked at it different. Now, what y'all think about that? Because I think that if it was somebody that was like it was somebody else, I don't think people would have tripped as bad. I don't think. But to me, because it was them, it just kind of like It just don't seem like it was supposed to. They supposed to have been doing that in the movie. That's my opinion. Okay, they're doing their best. The streets is talking. The streets always talking. I don't care what happened. The streets is gonna talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna talk. Okay, my friend said if people don't like music, like musical, but I love music. I love music, Sharon. It's just that I don't like it in the movie. Like that's why I don't like Tyler Perry plays. I watch his movies because his movies don't have it in there, but I don't like his plays. You could tell that he had to have his hand in that. Like you could tell that was part of his doing. Like I just don't see it going. Like I don't like the music. I didn't like the music part. It kind of threw it off. Mostly about the part about what Missile was doing to Steely. Yeah, it just I don't know. I think that because listen, back then when the original Color Purple came out, things was really different. Um, the world was different then, and it's different now. Like it's really different. So it's crazy. Overall, it's a great movie, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Me too. Me too. JJ 601. I will go back and see it again. I ain't gonna lie. I like I said when I first seen it, I think it was a good movie. I watched it all the way. I wasn't nowhere sleeping at all. I was reclining back in that seat, and it was late for me because I went like what 9 something. Y'all know I go to bed early. By 10, 11, I be sleeping, y'all. Before then, to be honest, but I watched it. It was a good movie to me. It was a good. I wasn't bored not one little bit. I was tuned in the whole time. So I'm with you when you're right, JJ 601. In spite of the music that I wasn't too fond of, I still enjoyed the movie. So I don't know, but I just don't. I ain't like that part. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna tell the truth. The music part I wasn't too fond of, and I think because it was Taraji and Fantasia is what really throwed it off with the kissing part. If it was some other people that we did not know, I don't feel like it would have hit the same. But because it was them, it just hit different. I ain't want to find that part because it was them. That's the only reason why. And that Boosie, no, he be talking trash about stuff. That darn Boosie, he gonna tell what's on his mind, honey. He is gonna tell what's on his mind. You don't remember when they kissed? Oh, I remember playing this day when they kissed. I ain't lying because it just it just didn't sit well with me because it was them. I'm just telling y'all. I just feel like because it was them, it just didn't hit. It just didn't sit well with me. If it was anybody else, child, you see it and don't. It is what it is. That we know that's what happened in the other movie. But because it was them, it just seemed weird to me. That's why it seemed weird to me. Although I feel like everybody played their role really good. Yeah, you got to go look at it. You got to look at it again whenever it come out. That way you'll be able to see JJ 601 what we saying. Maybe I mean that's just how I feel. Do anybody else feel? I just want to know do anybody else feel that way? Do y'all feel like if it would have hit different if it was just if it wasn't them, or is it just me? Because it might be just me. I don't know. That's just how I feel, in my opinion. So I don't know, y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay, my thing is Booster says he let his 12-year-old son. Oh Lord, Miss Sharon. But okay, but then why he made a big deal out of, see, I'm confused here. Because why did he make a big deal out of Dwayne Wade's son then? Why? Because you remember he made a big deal out of Dwayne agreeing to that with his son. So if Boosie let his son do that, what's the problem? And maybe like, I mean, exactly, because it just it's confusing. It's confusing. But not him on his kids see color. And it's the now I got like Boosie. No, I just feel like Boosie doing too much. But that's how he feel now. Don't get me wrong. That's how he feel. But still, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I remember him. I remember him making a big deal out of Dwayne Wade's son doing that. So, like, if your son living that life, and maybe he really have a problem with it, maybe he don't agree with his son doing it. Maybe his son living that life, and he really don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if his son did it, he really couldn't. You can't. He couldn't stop him either. So, because y'all know when these kids get a certain age now, you can't stop them from doing what they want to do. You can raise them up. You can raise them to do the right thing. You can raise them in the way to go. Good morning, day 22. You can raise them in the way to go to do the right thing and to not live that life, but they're gonna make their own decision. That's why looking at the Jazzy girl, and when I was in Tanya and them chat, I know I heard Tanya talking about it. I don't know who else, but because I remember Tanya talking about it. I know Chase was that it came live, but I didn't see Chase live, if she did. Um, but that's why you only could do so much with these children. So if his son want to be like that, he really same thing with Dwayne Wade. Either you're gonna accept them for who they are, or you just gonna deal with it, even though you don't agree with it. So maybe Boosie don't agree with it, but his son made that decision. You can't stop loving them. At least you shouldn't. If that's what the life they choose to live, God knows I pray mine's on dope, but I'm gonna love my child regardless. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just really don't like it. Maybe it's rooted and grounded in him. He really don't like it, but he just deal with it. I don't know, because he definitely had a lot to say about Dwayne Wade son. Okay, from my understanding, I believe one of them said something about them. About who? Because I'm lost. About them. One of who said something? Because I want to be on the same page. Good morning, Renee. Good morning. So it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I think you have to just. That's kind of like especially y'all know most men don't agree with that type of stuff. Like most of them don't. So you know how it go. I don't know. But Boosie just now Boosie know people been doing that in movies. I guess he ain't watching no movies then, cause you know how many movies on TV literally does that these days. Like they really do that, and I don't know, cause honey, I don't know. It's on TV. It's like it's the new norm. It's normal for people to do that now. So I don't know. Okay, I understand falling jazz because okay, I started falling jazz because of Chase and I haven't never heard of. Me neither. That's Miss Glenn. I started following because of them. Because of Chase. That's the only reason what made me go over there and look at her. I was in Chase Live the first time. Now I didn't I seen Tanya talking about it, and Chase supposed to be coming live the next after Tanya, that same day or something. I didn't see Chase live after that one, but the very first time I heard about Jazz, it was definitely on Chase live, for sure. And I could relate to Jazzy too. I could relate to her as a mama because hell, I got 7 boys. I know her. I was that mama. Oh, I didn't play. I ain't play with them, but at the end of the day, you want to go do what you want to do with them. Still, listen, I wasn't the mama that was a friend to my children before I was a mother. I was always a mother to my children first. Now that they're older now, they do what they want to do. We talk about everything. We always talked about stuff, but I didn't play with my children either, though. My son just told me yesterday. Jojo told me the same thing yesterday. I'm glad you raised me the right way. I wasn't no easy mama. I'm telling you right now, when it come down to y'all respecting me and doing what I say in my house, you gonna respect what I say. Now you have a choice. You gonna be in my house by a certain time. If you can't be here by the time now, I gave them to 8:30, 9 o'clock. The street lights go off, y'all home, honey. And if you didn't want to be here by then you must be got somewhere to stay. You must be know what you're doing, sugar. It's about choices that you make. So I definitely get what she's saying. These children get to do a child, please. I ain't who girl bye. I ain't play with them. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I wasn't that mama. Okay, it's the people on YouTube making something out of nothing. Well, they'll definitely do it on here. Okay, one of his fans. Oh, Sharon. Okay, okay. So he was thinking, and it is supposed to be PG though. It is. I think that's what I seen when I looked up. I think it did say something about PG. To be honest with you, I did think that's what it said. Look it up and see, because I'm almost sure when I looked up at first, I really want to think it do say PG. It does say that. So maybe the kissing don't count. I guess the other parts do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy, honey. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I think it is PG. But I think I seen, did Jazz's daughter leave again or something like that? She home? Did she stay home? I don't know, cause I seen something. Seen what Jazzy had put on that, and I meant to look at it yesterday. But she said something happened. I don't know, child. Don't correct. Don't make me think that, honey, cause I mean, don't make me lie. But I seen something she had put up on about her daughter too. I see some had seen that she had to put on something over there. But honey, let me tell y'all something. And that's another thing too, when it come down to these people, letting people turn and stay their house. I don't, any of y'all mamas on here, because most of us that's on here on my thing is seasoned women. But any of these women, on these young girls, let me tell y'all something. Stop letting people's children stay at your house without talking to their parents. I don't care who it is. Stop letting people's children stay at your house when you have not talked to the parent, because you don't know. First of all, these children be rebelling. That don't mean nothing is going on at home. You don't know if that child done ran away from home. You don't know if that child done got in trouble at home and then being rebellious. Stop letting people, children stay to your house without talking to the parents. I used to get so mad when they tried me like that with my children, especially as one girl. And as you still want, well, two people. Ain't no well, two people I can really remember. Don't my children ain't got until you talk to the parent. That's when you know if it's okay for somebody's child to say that. Because them children probably ain't got no business over to your house. And y'all don't talk about the parents to try to figure out if it's okay. Is the mama, okay with if the child don't ran the right way being rebellious? Talk to people, parents. I can't stand that. Yeah, I know she home, so Sonya, but I don't know why I thought I seen her. Maybe she was talking about something else. So her daughter still is home. Okay. I know she had made it home. I know she had went back home. And one thing about it, boy, ain't no place like home. I don't care if you call yourself get mad and run away. There's no place like home. I'm telling you, you're gonna end up back to the house. I'm telling you right now. I think if she ran away again, she okay. The courts with oh, and as they should, Sharon, as they should, because you underage and you out in the streets, man. Them streets is for real out there. Ain't no way in the world. I can promise you. I guarantee you. Every night that girl was out there in them streets, her mama did not sleep. When you know your kids out there, I don't care if she somebody's house supposed to be. I don't care if she called herself being a little hot mama or whatever. I was a little hot mama at one point in time, so I know how it is when you get, when you get your little taste, and honey, you get them boys, honey, you think that you're grown, you think you're fully grown. You know how that junk go. But at the end of the day, you cannot rest good when your children is out there doing something when they're not home. Especially when they minors, when they up under they not up under your roof. You cannot sleep good, as they should. My boys, they went through that stage, honey. Oh, they went through that rebellion stage. You already know that's what they do. I ain't even play with them though. Them trip boy, Lord, my twins. Ooh, Lord Jesus, them twins. I tell you all the time about them twins, boy. But that one twin, ooh, Lord, hon, let me tell you something. He called himself gonna leave. He called himself gonna not come home like he's supposed to, and or whatever he want to do. Say to the lady house, hon. I called 911. I'm gonna get somebody to see about you. Go ahead, try me if you want to. Try it if you want to. I told you I wasn't no nice mom. With me, they wasn't gonna play with me. But anyway, but they still ain't kettle. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me regroup. Let me tell you that they know I did not play. They know I mean what I say. But they still go through them stages where they still going to try you. They gonna try you no matter what you do. They will try you. Um, right. Okay, mother was wrong for letting her daughter stay at her house. Surprise the authorities. I would. Ooh, no, I would head the police straight to her house. I'm telling you that right now. In Florida, they would. I would have sent the police there. They would. I'm telling you right now, the police would have been at her door. But I think her laws is a little bit different. And so I tried to scare my son up and send him to the Arnett house. That's something where they'll take you over to in custody and try to scare him up and send him over there. Honey, let me tell you something that boy did. Let me tell you something. At on that house, I didn't know that they could leave if they want to. They could, you could bring them there, but they'll still leave. Somebody, one of the children inside on that house, and told the boy that he can leave. They can't make you stay. Lord, why they told my son that? Girl, he, cause I stayed out in the outskirts of town. I kind of like stayed like outskirts. This boy here gonna sit up there and now I really went crazy because now you in town walking around. In town, you know, town always be the hood. Y'all always know how town be. For some odd reason, town always kind of be the hood. I know what we say. Town is like in town is like the hood to me. And now he walking around the hood. Now he done left the people place, and because they told him that he ain't have to stay. The children in there told him he ain't have to stay. Why they told that boy that? But these children get out. These children get to be something else now. They get to be something else. I'm telling you right now. That's why I can't sit over and tell nobody about how the hell they raise their children and the reason why they children doing this and they ain't doing something right. Child, you could be doing everything right. Everything right. And them children still gonna do what the heck they wanna do. Child, please. Girl, I'm so glad that my children grown. Lord, thank you. But you still worry about them. Okay. My mom was more my mom's will come around what you sound. Just like my mom and dad. It's the worst. I think God. Yeah, you have to be Michelle. I'm telling you right now. I just ain't play with it because even if you don't do the right thing, at least you know that you know the way to go. You know that because for some odd reason, even though we all have, I'm sure a lot of us have, not everybody, ain't do the right thing. Like I told you, I was a hot mama. I keep telling y'all that I mean that when I tell you that I was a hot mama. So, but in the back of my mind, I still knew the way to go because my mama taught me the right thing. My grandma taught me the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I got in trouble is because for one, I want to do what they said do when it come down to being a hot mom because I'm telling you right now it was hot. Um, but you have to be strict on them children, man. You have to. It's not that you being strict; it's that you have to let them know who running things. And if you let them think that you be their friend, and instead of trying to teach them the right thing and give them, and you can't really give them too much leeway because you give them too much leeway, you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. You just really can't do that. You can't really do all that. Sometimes they say you can't be too hard on them. No, you can't be too hard on, but you can't let them get too much freedom either. And especially with girls, boys either, but especially with girls. You just got to keep your foot in their neck. I'm sorry, you have to really be on them. You cannot just let them do too much. You just can't let them do too much. The world is not going. Either you gonna teach them or the world gonna teach them. Now you have your choice. And I think that when you become friends with your children, I see people smoking with their children. I have seen people be too friendly with their children. They hang with their children. They go out, they club with their children. I'm just not that mama. If I know my child finna go to this club, I'm sorry. I'm not going to the club where my children is going at. I'm not hanging with my children like that. I'm just not. Even right now. Now we may can go to a get together, something like that for somebody having a party and end up being a club and everybody in there. Then hey, it is what it is. They grown. They grown. We can do that type of stuff. But as far as all that, just going to a club, and we getting dressed, all of us going to a club together. It got to be some type of event. It got to be a class reunion. It got to be a occasion. I'm not. I just don't feel like I want to hang with my kids in certain ways. Not no club. Now events and stuff like that. Yeah, let's all get dressed and go, honey. My children age now where they be sipping on their little, some of them, all of them ain't grown yet to do it, but like I only got one minor child. All my children 21 and up, so they can sip their little drink and stuff like that around me and all that. They grown now, but boy, I remember a long time ago, boy, oh Lord, whew, girl, bye. I just ain't play with them. I'm sorry, but I think Georgia. I'm not Georgia. New York. Every state have their own different laws. I guess you can do a little bit more. Florida, they kind of look more, a little bit more stricter. Now in Georgia, I think 17 years old, you considered as grown. And seven in Georgia, to me, that's not grown enough to consider a child as an adult. I won't. I don't want. I'm glad I moved from Georgia when I did because boys, especially, they're not there. They're not there to be adult at 17 years old. Now you still, I think you should make decisions for them until they get 21 years old. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just saying, I don't feel like they mature enough to be considered adult at that age. Like I still JoJo 19 years old and I still go to the doctor's appointment with him, honey. Sure enough, do right there because they still need you. You still need to be in that room to answer those questions that they don't know or they don't, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. They don't, boys don't be on that like that. I still feel like they still need you. They still you no. I just don't feel like they should be adults at that age. And y'all may call me. I may be overprotecting y'all. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. They should have made the age limit 21, in my opinion, for boys and 18 for girls, because girls already come out the room. Yeah, Miss Sharon. I'm just saying, like it's just crazy to me. But boy, let me tell you something. I tell them children all the time. Boy, y'all got y'all own kids now. Y'all keep living, and y'all gonna see what everything y'all did. Y'all gonna see that jump back, boy. Y'all gonna show enough see it. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, I know what my mom was talking about. I'm 19 too. I go, yeah, I go to the doctor appointment with my children still. I want to know what's going on, and my son, and he leaves me open to that too. He don't try to, you know, say no and all that type of stuff. Hell, I be having to make sure when they get ready to check me. Oh, you can say no. Hell, no, I ain't. Let me get up out of here. Go ahead on out. Now, certain things I just don't feel like it's none of my business. You know, his too much of a personal stuff. I just let him have his space now because I ain't trying to be that, overcrowded. He do need his privacy and he do need to be able to talk to Dr. Alone, however. But at the end of the day, certain things I need to be there to answer those questions and know what's going on. Because sometimes when it comes down to your children, they're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to ask the necessary questions. I need to know what's going on so I can ask the necessary questions. Period. Point blank. You know, that's why they should have changed that. Okay, but is that your youngest? Your youngest, Sonya? 19. That's my yeah. That's my youngest too though. Yep. No children, no. And I was remember when I was so young having a baby, and as my children got older, and I still feel like my kids. I was 16 years old having a baby, literally, having a baby at that age. I was still a baby, cause I look at people right now and they got them kids at this age. At that age, I be like, Lord, they such a baby. Lord have mercy. I don't know how my mama did it, Lord Jesus. I'm so glad I ain't got no girl, even with my boys though. But Lord, I wish I had a girl, but I'm glad at this point I don't because I be just looking at my baby and just saying my baby's having a baby, and she got to go through all that pain and carrying like it's for real. Also, I'm going into the doctor's office with my daughter too. How old she is? Oh, she will be 19 next this month. Yeah, Glendine, we can't. You can't just because they say they grown. That the statistics say that they're grown 18 years old. It don't make it okay for you not to still be a parent and still feel like still be there. Because I'm gonna be there for mine. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If as long as God people left my breath in my body and give me the ability to be able to be there and all that type of stuff, child, bye. I guess I'm just one of the mamas. I don't know. But honey, just cause don't say you're grown now. I ain't got to do this. Oh yeah, you still have to. You still have to go in that store and buy them shoes and clothes and all that. I don't care. That's just how it goes. And that's what another thing I was looking at too. When I was looking at Jazzy. Um Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No, we were just talking about Christine. We were just talking about kids still being, even though they're adult children at 18. So they say, we're 17 in Georgia, 18 in Florida. I don't know about any other state. They're saying that they're 18, but I still feel like at a certain age, even though they're 18 years old, they still need us as parents, even though they're supposed to be grown. You heard me say supposed to be, okay? I feel like they should have made it 21, especially for boys. Because boys, they're not just on the same bracket. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit different. And we was talking about Cat Williams too. We talking about Cat Williams too. So Miss Sharon is right. We've been talking about all type of stuff over here. Just period point blank. Cat Williams. Oh, they talking about him on CNN. Let me see if I can turn it. Ooh. Yeah, that's what he wanted too, boy. He done got himself back on the map. He done got himself back on the map. Let me see if I got. I wonder do I got CNN because I have I be on the Samsung TV stuff. I don't even be having a regular cable because I get so much on this. I don't know if I got CNN. He unleashed on Hollywood. What? Oh, that's what he want to be on the map though. Boy, they talk about him on CNN. He on the map. He back on the map again. Let me see if I get CNN. I don't think I get it. I might do. JJ, now where you been at? Talk about you back again. Where you done been at? Where have you been? You been in my place, yeah, right. Yeah, I don't see CNN. I don't even see it. Yeah, it's just been a lot going on in this world, child. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's the only thing about having this right here. Leaving comments. Oh, I ain't even see them. I don't know what comments you left. Probably on other thing. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look on YouTube. Miss Sharon, YouTube have everything. Literally have everything. Cause I didn't even think Ocala was on. I'm like, what is Ocala doing on there? Let me look and see if I can find on this app on this TV here. Like I like the Samsung TV Plus and all that kind of stuff on there, but child, I just felt like it wasn't no need for cable. But honey, I don't know. It's some stuff you just ain't gonna see. Oh, you just not seeing my short from New Year's? I ain't do nothing for. I was home for New Year's, but I ain't do nothing for New Year's. I be on Facebook more than anything, but I just gotta start going live on Facebook. I be posting little shorts over here, but that's it. I don't really be doing too much over here on the YouTube streets. I don't know, Miss Sharon. I might not found CNN sugar. I might have found it. I think I done found it. But they might not be talking about the same thing. They talking about a revenge for deadly blasts. I don't know what they're talking about. Funeral help for victims of twins blasting out. Iran. I don't know. Um. Yeah, I don't know why my notifications ain't coming. I don't know what's going on. It's been really That's because I guess I don't be out here like that. So and then YouTube tripping so much. You might be on here even though I don't have a lot of views. It really ain't been a lot of people on here today. But still, yeah, I might leave off of here and could have like maybe 200 or 300 people on the chat at one point, and then I don't have number 30 people that don't view my thing. So YouTube been really tripping lately. You on here like that? Child, please. I be trying. I need to get more motivated to be on that all the time. I need to come on YouTube like I supposed to, because I really need to see how far, you know what I'm saying, you can go. These people, they really be paying like if you really be out here and be, I don't enforce it enough, though. I really don't be on here enough, but I really need to do better with coming on all my platforms. But I do post on Facebook the most, though. But I even need to start what you call it, post on my backup page. I haven't been posting on that either. But I'm gonna post over there today. post some what you call it, a couple of makeup things I've been doing here and there. Okay, y'all don't be doing anything, but yeah, yeah, me. I've been in and out. I've been in and out. But for this next month or so, I'm gonna be really, really busy. Trying to get stuff done and do a couple of things. And I'm gonna definitely be looking into my deposit back. Reaching out to people because even though it's only, I ain't gonna say only, because $200 a whole bill. Don't get me wrong. Even though it's $227, I'm gonna let them know, because if they doing it to me, and they that comfortable with not answering back and all the type of stuff right there, they've been doing it. And then she gonna try to flip the script on me and tell me some mess talking about. Keep in mind that sometimes people cash stuff and don't remember, and it's considered fraud. Oh, well, don't try me like that, honey, because I know what I did. I ain't seen no check, and I ain't seen no check either. So I be having to try to handle that. I got stuff to do. Um, I got quite a bit of stuff I need to get into, but I'm gonna contact the news people though, because I really believe they'll get on it though, and I wanna let them know y'all can't do that. I did. I already went to the office. She gonna give me some bogus. I think it's a bogus check number. Me personally, but you can give me the check number. So why you can't give me the number to the? Why you can't give me the tracking number? If you can pull up the check number, why you can't pull up the tracking number? Let you tell it. They the one that they the one. You know what I'm saying? They the ones, y'all the one send it out. Corporate send it to y'all. Now corporate can give me all the runabout. Give me the runaround. So I keep on going higher than the higher than, but I'm gonna go higher than as far as I can go. But I'm gonna have to put them on the news. I just really feel like I'm gonna have to call the news people on them. Because the police told me I can't make no report of it really being cash they don't know where it's been cashed at. I use my PO box in Ocala. That's where I get a lot of my mail sent at. So therefore, it take me a while to get. I have to travel to go to Ocala to get my mail, but I keep my PO box because I don't had it for years. So therefore, I have to go all the way over there. So he's saying that if the check so called, somebody at the PO box got the check and probably cash, I guess, saying Ocala, that's where the police report got to be at. It never made it to the PO box though. It never made it there. I don't know what to say. That check never made it to the PO box. Yeah, I don't think JJ 601. I don't think she ever sent it out. I just don't think she ever sent it out. That's why she trying not to. That's why she don't want me to. That's why she didn't give me no tracking number. All of them. I think all of them in it together, and they probably been doing it. Ain't no telling how many people once that junk hit the news, if the news accepted it, because a lot of times I have seen on where the news accept stuff like that. If they go ahead and accept it and they put it on the news, ain't no telling how many people will come out that have been done the same way. I guarantee you, I know it ain't just me. Yeah, yeah. But see, what's really odd though, because y'all know checks usually have an expiration date. Checks don't usually last that long. You telling me y'all somebody check November 16th of 22, but then you telling me somebody cashed it June 27th of 23. What check last that long? I have never known checks that last that long. It usually be what, 120 days at 108 days at the most, maybe. That's a long time. But you tell me it was cashed in June. It ain't adding up. It's not adding up. But you can't tell me, it's cash, but you can't tell me where the check was cashed at. Come on now. You can tell me it's cash, but not where it was cashed at. It ain't going together. 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, normally like 90 days. So where my money at? No, y'all lying. But I'm so glad she gave me all this paperwork, because I went up there to the office and I got the so-called check number and all this stuff right here. So I'm so glad she gave me all of that. So when I go to the news, I'm gonna have all that, because I'm putting on the news. Okay, you may have to pay, but the bank will give you a copy of all. Listen, I have not wrote. That's the thing, Vicky Gale. I have not wrote no check. I have not wrote no check. I don't even have no checks to write. So they ain't no checks to write. Now they can give me my statement. Yeah, they can give my statements, but it wasn't cash in my bank. So I get what you're saying though. Just so I have a paper trail to show that it wasn't cash at my bank. I get what you're saying, but uh. Of course they're gonna try to say Of course they're gonna try to say they ain't gonna resend it, because remember they so-called claim it been cashed. So I guess that means they'll be giving me money because they it's already been cashed. You know what I'm saying? which I know it ain't been cash because I just don't believe it been cash. I ain't seen no check. It don't take that long for a check to get to me. And why I get all my other mail. I have never had a problem not receiving my mail from that post office. Not ever have I had a problem. And they know that too. And see, the police officer told her that after, because it's been so long, they might can't track it. Oh no, somebody. He said they might can't see who did it. That's what he said. So now in her mind, she anticipating on probably they can't see who did or whatever. Oh well, yeah, but the bank. All I need to know is what bank it was cashed to, because the bank will be able to tell me. They have to have a track record of them receiving that check. I ain't. They never sent the check out. She lying. They stealing people money. That's it. Period. Point blank. And I'm so glad I still got pictures of when I moved out, and I have the check number. So she claimed she know that's why they don't got mute. She know I'm not playing with her either. Yeah, but then you know what she messed up and said. You know what she said? She was like, yeah, because people could take pictures of the check now and deposit it in their account. I'm glad you said it. Yeah, but even no matter what with that check number, the tracking number, no matter where it was cashed at, I still would be able to find out where that check was cashed at. They gonna have. I'm gonna make sure they investigate Miss Glendine. Oh, I'm gonna make sure because I'm gonna contact. I told you I'm gonna contact news people. I'm gonna contact. I'm gonna go back to the police again, and then because it got to be something that could be done. How the police? Y'all don't think the police should be able to get a tracking number or be able to talk to somebody? Like, nah, it got to be something that could be done about it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop because even if they got my money, it got to be somebody else they doing it to. It's just gonna stop from the future references, so they won't be able to do it no more. I don't think they ever sent it either. Mm-mm. That's why they're not responding back to me no more. They not responding back. They not saying nothing else. They ain't saying nothing. Cause how you gonna say? I told the police, he was like, yeah, it do seem kind of suspicious though. He did tell me that. So I'm just gonna get another officer to come out. If I have to go to the police department in that county, go back over there, take that trip is worth it, and go over there and talk to him and see, you know, what else I can do. Even if I have to go in, I'm not. I might have to call over the phone. I don't know what I got to do. Cause see, I called when I went to the apartment complexes before I left because I don't stay in that county. And before I left, I called the police right in front of the office. Oh, I let her know I wasn't playing right then and there. I called the police right in front of the office right then. Right then he went right back in the den and said something to her. But to me, I guess then we didn't know because of the first beginning. But now I'm gonna let them know that I called the police the other week and she still didn't give me the tracking number. It don't take that long. So I'm gonna see what the police got to say. That's what I thought. I be the police and they can get some more. They can get a bit more information. Cause now I'm suspicious. I'm telling them I believe they stole my. I'm telling them something. I don't know what to tell them, but honey, I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna call them and see what how can they handle that. So I don't know. But I was just wondering when I posted, I wonder if anybody else had been through that, because I'm sure a lot of apartment players do that stupid mess. But I'm gonna let y'all go though, cause I need to get up and start. Cause I've been in this bed talking to y'all for the longest, sipping on my coffee when I was. So I'm gonna get off of here and um start my day. Start my day off. My day, I've been in bed all day relaxing. Literally, I can't say I relaxed this morning. So yeah, I am gonna talk to you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. I thank you guys for coming through and talking to me. All right, good night. Okay, get you some sleep. Get you some sleep, JJ 601. I appreciate you for hanging with me though, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will chat at y'all. I will be back later sometime to talk to my kin folks. But until then, kin folks, because that's what y'all is. Y'all my kin people, my kin folks. I will talk to y'all later. You too, Glenda, and y'all have a beautiful, blessed day too as well. I will talk to y'all. Toodles.